No one is in charge of your prosperity, okay? And you have an abundance. An abundance is your birthright. I had just received a message, and basically, someone said, don't rush to buy everything. Run and put, I guess, like save your money or something before things become even more expensive. I remember hearing my mentor say this, right? He said, the government is always talking about raising taxes. And he was like, that's okay. He'll just earn more money. And that's how your mindset needs to be. Let me tell you something. You have something so magnificent in you that your gifts, in the words of Eric Thomas, one of the things he said was, he was like, your gifts will make way for you. And so if you out here worried, right? And in the Bible with Job, it talks about like Job was worried about the something. Okay, I don't know the Bible word for word, child. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here. But Job was worried, and the thing that he was worried about came upon him. So if you out here worrying and saying, well, I don't know if this is going to happen, I don't know if that's going to happen, let me save on my money, it's crazy because you're supposed to experience life for its fullest. One of the people that I absolutely love to talk about when he talks about abundance and prosperity mindset is Reverend Ike. Okay. So good, his sermons. And so if you out here and you feel like, well, I'm not going to make a way, you will make a way. You will make a way. But if you feel you won't, guess what? You won't. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Okay. He who say he can't. And he who say he will. But you have to put in your mind. See, you got to get your mind right. And start understanding that there is no such thing as scarcity. Even though a lot of us been brought up with the mindset of there's not enough. There is enough. There is enough. And another book you guys need to get, some people talk about this book, Prosperity Bible. You need to get that book. You need to get that book. You need to read The Science of Getting Rich by James Allen. Is it James Allen? No, Wallace Watlers. You need to read As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. You need to read Florence Shen, The Game of Life and How to Play It. You need to get that prosperity. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You need to get that book. You need to read that book. Start reading it. And not just reading it once. Oh, well, I read it. It's funny because I done read The Science of Getting Rich, not for nothing and not to be, braggadocious or anything, but I read the book so many times, and every time I read the book, is something in there that I discover new. So if you read the books and stuff and you're like, oh, well, I read those books, I read all of them. Well, maybe you need to read it again, because if you have that mindset that you will not find a way, or the way will not be provided for you, or there's not enough money, or you gotta, pretty much swaddle all your money, you gotta hurry up and put it all away, that's scarcity. That's scarcity and lack mindset. And whatever it is that you have in your mindset, that, you ain't gonna have enough, guess what? You ain't. You won't have enough. It's so funny because, when I first got started on this journey, far as like investing in myself and everything like that, I am, and at that time I was so fortunate to not have anyone around me to tell me I should not do certain things, not to invest in myself. Okay. Because I made some investments where as though The average person would say you're not even gonna see nothing back in return. But one of the things that you have to understand is when you invest in your mind, nobody could ever take that. No one can ever take that from you. And so you need to start changing your thinking and start understanding that there's enough for you. You need to start believing it, that there's enough for you. You know, it really baffles me at times because some people, they don't want to give. You know, they whole perspective is, well, if I give, then I never get it back. That's a terrible perspective, because whatever you give, you shall receive, last time I checked. So, you know, you have to start asking. And it's so funny because the more you save your money, they print money. And you out here saving money. Do that make sense? Now, I'm not saying, just take all your money, but invest it into something. Invest it into your mind, into your mindset. Okay, buy some books and stuff, or go to a seminar or something. But you up here saving money. The money is. It really makes no sense. No sense. But the more you study, the more you read the books, and the more you get around successful people, your mindset, it will start to change. Because the way you used to see things, you will not see them like that any longer. And with that being said, make sure you guys rocking out, believing in yourself. Keep going.